is why now? Why after making a YouTube channel, after all this time, I'm finally doing something about it? Well, yeah, I've been kind of thinking to myself, obviously, I want to try and make people laugh, get something going, like a community, try and revive some dead games, i.e., uh, Transformers Fall of Cybertron for Xbox One. Um, Probably bring out some dashing content about that. As well as that, I'm a massive Warhammer fan, fantasy and 40k. Um, so there's going to be stupid content about that. There's obviously going to be some good old Space Marine 2 content when that comes out. Um, I love just all the dead games, best way to put it. Um, so Titanfall 2, it's kind of gone through a revitalization now with all the new players, but obviously we want to see that flourish again. Dead Space, maybe some horror content as well. It's not dead game, but obviously it's single player, so they're always dead. Um, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. I suck balls at Red Dead anyway, but that'll be fun to do some content about that. Hopefully, get some people to play with as well. Always searching for new people to play with. As well as that, though, Fallout 76, I am absolute dog at these MMO online kind of games. Even League I suck at. Like some of you might have tuned into the live stream now and then to see me suck balls at that one. But as well as that, there are some other games that don't get enough love, like the Callisto Protocol. Obviously, it's a oldish game now, but it didn't get initial love. There's Atlas Fallen. It had a bit of love. I know it did because I was checking it out. The Bioshock collection. Bioshock is my favorite game of all time. Always will be. Nothing can top it. Even if I got bored of it after playing it 13 times, completed it live on stream for the 13th time. Um, it's one of those games that I love playing. I love challenging myself on it by playing on the can't even remember the name of the mode, 1899 mode or whatever it is, the stupidly hard mode. I love playing that. Got the achievement for completing that without buying the vendors. Um, but yeah, the Warhammer content, it's going to be Realms of Ruin, probably start off with. It's just going to probably be playthroughs a little bit, some EXEs. Obviously, I really want to build up the files for the EXEs. Um, and the lovely Dark Alliance, the Dungeons and Dragons game. That is a dead game. Like that is dead. That died quite quick. Obviously, it's just a, you know, faith. Don't even know what to call it. Really, that kind of game. Obviously, everyone was expecting it to be way better than it was, but I do enjoy it. Already got some videos out on it. You may have come across them. You may have not. Don't worry. Don't need to watch them. I suck balls on it. I think I die in one of them. Um, Obviously, when I stream it, I'll probably be playing Catty Bree, which is the archer, but I'll be playing the dwarf character, so the tanky character, doing the playthroughs as I have a soft spot for the dwarven characters in any kind of video game I ever play. Um, if I ever do pump up my Total War Warhammer content, then you're going to notice it's just going to be dwarves, 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 dwarves. You notice if I do some Chaos Bane, even that's another old game that's dead. That would be some dwarf content. Obviously Dark Tide content. I'll probably be playing that on stream rather than just producing content for it, unless it's a very good EXE video I can make out of some content I'm gonna probably record or get from streams. At the same time, though, I do have way too many games in my catalog to play. In the future, I'm going to be playing the new Dragon Ball Z game. Hopefully, go back to the way I used to be on Raging Blast 1. Self-proclaimed one of the best Piccolo players in the world. Um, so hopefully I can get that confidence back again when I back in my 16, 17-year-old self. I am old as fuck now at the age of 29. But as well as that, there will be some other content from other games that a lot of people don't really look at. Like, I haven't really seen much content to do with the Crisis remaster series. I have already completed the first. No, I didn't complete the first. Complete the second one, not the first. But Crisis 3, I'm currently going through it now. I might do a playthrough when I'm doing the game for a second time, the new game plus, just so I've got a bit more abilities, just to like try and show off and play on the hardest difficulty. Um, because you can speed run the second one as soon as you've done one playthrough if you got enough upgrades. So I won't speed run it. I'll just play the third one. You can't really speed run as easy as the second one, in my opinion. Obviously, I do have like a very dead game, which is that Extinction game. You can buy it for like £1. I still need to complete that. That will probably be just some, YTP content, to be honest, about that game. I've got Godfall, another game that's fallen off. I'd love to find people to play with on that. There's Gotham Knights. I've always wanted to get into that. Would love to play with some people. The Halo Wars series. Now, I know the series are getting cancelled soon, or they already have been. I'm not too sure. But I would love to just play with some people on that that don't just stupid Warthog Rush or rush you with tons of troops. Like, actually have some good battles. But the Iron Harvest content now, that's a big one for me. I love that game a lot. I think it is one of the funnest strategy games, especially with the destructible environment. You can just walk a mech right through a building. Like if Titanfall 2 had that, it probably would be my favorite game of all time. Just because that would change the game amazingly. I'll probably do an EXE as well on the good old Kingdoms of Amalur. If anyone's ever played the remastered version of that, it is fantastic. And I'll probably do a lovely little stream one day of Kingdoms and Castles, the game I truly suck at, but absolutely love because I do not know how to manage people at all. Hence why I'm a lovely admin receptionist slash part-time streamer. Very low part-time streamer, may I add. At the same time, though, Outer Worlds, I want to pump up some content of that, some more Fallout content, probably Fallout New Vegas. Something funny about that, maybe. But at the same time, I'm taking on game suggestions. I have way more games in my categories. I've got 920 games to play, 920 games I can make content about. Some of them are prequels to so Titanfall 1 and stuff like that. So I do have prequel content. I will probably do. I'll call it Whiplash EXE instead of Vanquish because we all know that Vanquish causes seizures, causes you to have vertigo, causes you to vomit, causes you probably to I don't know maybe somehow just empty your bowels by how crazy the game is. To be honest, not scary way, but thing. I've even got the game called Zombie, which I'll probably look at doing some content about. If you're wondering why the fuck am I staring off into the distance, I'm literally looking at my gorgeous face on the camera right now, and then in front of me right now where the camera is, it's on top of my monitor, which is hooked up to the Xbox that I currently play on. I do have a PC that will obviously play League on and other games, and I'll probably produce content for, but at the moment it's going to be heavily Xbox Series X. You might get content with me playing with my partner, who now has a Series X. But as well as that, I might do some achievement guides. As well as that, though, some playthroughs, some tips, and as well playing just dead games or games a lot of people haven't heard about. One of them being Stray Blade. This one went under the radar a bit from what I'm aware. I have seen some videos about it, which is absolutely amazing, and I'll probably do just like a rundown video about it and how it plays. Obviously, Starfield, I do want to cover it, but I'm waiting for more stuff to come out about it before I just want to be like, hey, here's the vanilla game. And, I'd rather them release way more content with the new DLC and stuff and then do some videos on it. But yeah, if you've listened to it, thank you. I do have a Twitch. It will probably be linked in the description. I do stream now and then. I'm trying to get into more of the streaming side of things just to make it a bit more fun. I'll probably stream some Xbox 360 games as well as Xbox One games and Series X games. Maybe, just maybe, I might stream the old Battlefront, do some campaign, running it and stuff like that. Not the remastered shit show of a one that they done. But for